Real Madrid do it again, man. Every time they do it, I'm always asking myself, like, I'm watching the game last night, and I'm like, surely they can't do it again. And they always do it again. They always keep doing it. I'm always surprised every time they do it, man. This team does not know how to lose. It's so crazy, bro. Like, they are in the wildest games year after year where they're out and then they're in it and they're through and they're winning. Like, it's so crazy, bro. It's so crazy. And they played probably one of the worst games I've seen them play. And they scored 4 goals. I don't know how that's possible. I guess both teams wanted to lose, man. I mean, both Sociedad and Real Madrid were pretty bad, I would say, in that game. Bro, I don't know how they both scored 4 goals, man. I really don't know. Oh my gosh, bro. That game was insane. Insane. Yeah, just crazy, bro. And I really thought, like, Sociedad made it interesting to start with that early-ish goal. But right from then, you knew Real Madrid's defense was so terrible, bro. Like, how is he having that much space on the left-hand side? Just, like, he's in the box. He's getting the ball basically in the box, and he doesn't have a Real Madrid player near him, like, until he shoots. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Vasquez played a horrific game. I thought he was just horrific, bro. He was way too attacking. I don't know what his his instructions were, but he was never getting back on defense. I remember there was even a sequence where Endrick was playing right back. Like, that's when you I don't know how that's a game plan that will work. And I mean, it did end up working. They ended up winning. That's the crazy thing. Like, oh my gosh, man, this team just they really did gift Sociedad those goals. I think every single goal, except for the Oyarzabal header. I think that was a great goal by Oyarzabal. He was just totally split from his man. He was totally free. Lunin did make a mistake by, like, he misjudged the cross, but it was a free header. Like, Oyarzabal, great finish, you know. I actually did want to talk about Bellingham, because I thought Bellingham was the best player on the pitch yesterday. He played fantastic. Like, oh my gosh, bro. I was just shocked, and I was so impressed by his motor. Like, he just kept running. Every game that I feel like every game I watch Real Madrid where Bellingham is playing, this guy is running 110%. He is like laying his life down on the line for this club every single game. I don't know where he gets this energy from. It's so crazy. And I mean, at this point in his career, he is nowhere close to what Zidane was. But if you're talking about, if you want to see a guy, I mean, as close to what Zidane was, I mean, I don't think Bellingham is as good of a dribbler or has the skills that Zidane had, but this guy is so good, man, and he can do it at every single level of the field, bro. He can defend, he can hold the ball up, he can pass, he can shoot, and my goodness, he can get into the right attacking areas, bro. Like, this guy could be a fantastic number 9 if he had to be. If he had to be, he could be a great number 9. You could just see it from that I mean, his goal today, like, I don't know. I think Sociedad were a bit shell-shocked. Like, after they scored the go-ahead goal when it was 3-1. Yes, 3-1. And then Bellingham scores and then Tchouameni scores a header. Like, those 2 goals, that was just such a Madrid moment. Like, they just totally shell-shocked them. But yeah, I think Bellingham was my man of the match for sure. Who else did I want to? Who else was I talking about? And oh my gosh, and Endrick as well, bro. I mean, most of the people I'm thinking of is Madrid, but to give credit, I'll talk about Endrick in a second. To give credit to Sociedad, I thought their front line obviously played well because they just took advantage of all the mistakes that Madrid kept doing. Like Kubo, Oyarzabal, and their other winger, I can't remember his name, starts with a B, it's like, has a Z in there, I can't pronounce but I thought they all played really well. They just took advantage. They just, like, they kept a calm head and they played football, you know, like they basically just scored the goals that Madrid put in their laps, you know. But yeah, about Endrick, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. The first 30 minutes of this game, Endrick was insane. He was so crazy, bro. Like, that first chance he had at the very beginning of the game, like, that little pop-up bicycle kick shot, I thought that was a goal, bro. Like, oh man, that would have been crazy. And, I mean, the finish, also the Vinny Jr. Trivela super long through ball assist was insane. And then he just a crazy chip finish over the keeper, like cool, calm, collected finish, like exactly what you want to see out of your striker, right? Like, amazing finish, can't complain about anything. And then there was like, I forget where this, I think he got angry at himself about it too. But when I was watching the game, I was like, what are you doing? It was like, I remember it was this chance where the ball, it kind of dribbled out to him. He was on the top of the box, and the ball kind of dribbled out to him, and he just sliced the hell out of it, bro. And it went, like, miles wide. Like, I don't know. I think I was just frustrated because I was expecting more from him there. I guess that just goes to show, like, how good of a player he can be. But I wasn't, like, that big on Endrick this season, like, but honestly, just those first 30, that first half from Endrick yesterday, it kind of showed it opened my eyes a little bit to Endrick, you know. So I've got a little bit more Endrick stock now. I think a little bit more. Obviously, I have the most Yamal stock probably in the entire United States. But we'll get to that when we talk Barca Atleti. I will try to talk about that today. I'll try to watch it. I'll do my best. It's at 3:30. Not the best time on a weekday for a football match. But anyway. Oh, I also want to talk, bro. This guy, Arda Güler, another player I have massive stock in, okay? Bro, this guy, I don't think he deserves to be in the Madrid starting 11. Do not get me wrong. But this guy is wasting his talent on this bench, bro. He has to move. Arda Güler has to move clubs, bro. Every time he gets subbed in, or he plays, bro, I don't care. Anytime he touches the pitch, bro, he does something. Again, he creates, like, he gets the assist on the Rudiger goal at the very end. Like, I know it's a corner, but still. Like, this guy just continues to do everything you ask. It's crazy. He's so fun to watch, too. Like, he can dribble, he can pass, he can shoot. He can do everything, bro. He's like, he's so good, man. He deserves better than the bench. Like, but yeah. Madrid into the final. They will play the winner of Barca Atleti. That's going to be later today. My gosh, am I excited for that. And then they have Arsenal next week in the Champions League. Kind of feel bad for Arsenal. They're dealing with a bunch of injury stuff, but Yeah.